What is up, guys, and welcome back to another adventure. Now today we're heading into the park a little late in the day. It's about 10 after 6, and I was just looking online and seeing that all the wait times were non-existent. It says everything's open, so I was like, there is no way the park can be that dead. But let me flip around here and show you. This is where I parked at, and if you can see by the indication of the parking lot, I'm right up front. So that's usually a good sign that the park's going to be pretty darn empty. So we're going to head inside here and we're going to check and see just how empty it actually is. So follow me, guys. We'll go in here. We'll have a little fun. And second thing, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who recently hit that big subscribe button for me, guys. I really appreciate it. We're getting very close to hitting our 1,000. We're about 25 subscribers away. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been hitting that button, and also a big thank you to you, my friend John. You are the man. I really appreciate you. Let's go, guys. We're heading our way in. You can see there's absolutely nobody in line to do anything with the tickets. So definitely might be a very low crowded evening here. We're gonna head inside. We're gonna go to the wait time board here, and if it's what it's looking like, I'm going over the lightning rod. All right, looking at the wait time board here, the only thing I see is Big Bear with 10 minutes, Black Bear Trail with 5, and that's it. It says lightning rod's a 0, so we're heading that way. Check out that wait time, y'all. 0 minutes. That is a walk-on for lightning rod. Let's head it this way. So we'll go this way here. We're gonna put under the pole. Yeah. With that music rocking in the background, so we're gonna kind of talk over that a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah, there's nobody here in line yet. We're heading up. Nobody. So upstairs we go. Yeah, nobody here on the platform below the, well, I guess, actual platform. Just seen 2 people heading up the stairs, though. Now, I have not been on this yet. No, I haven't been on this yet since it has been opened up for this season. So we're going to get to ride it with the chain lift for the first time. Okay, so just got off of lightning rod for the first time since they added the chain lift, and that was kind of awful. The chain hill, I mean, it's not really super slow, but it definitely affects the speed of the ride. Maybe it's because it's a cold day, it's only about 50 degrees or so, but you can definitely feel a little damper on the speed. It's real shaky, at least the train that I was on. I was in the back row, and it was just rattling the whole time. And then the little triple down, they had no airtime on that one whatsoever, so kind of disappointing on that. I'll have to give it a go when it starts getting a little warmer here in the area, so maybe that'll help it out, but that was not the lightning rod that we had last season, unfortunately. See old River Rampage rolling through, but I don't see anybody on it, and I don't plan to actually probably see anybody on that. If so, they're crazy, because it is cold today. A little chilly, but we are going to make our way around and go to the top side of the park and at least go hit some of the other coasters if nobody's here. Now, I did notice that the little squishmallows that were here where this new hat shop is have been moved over just over the left side of the little creek here. You see that Cozy Bear Cove there. That's where you can pick up some squishmallows, but you can also do that kind of Build-A-Bear thing that was added up there in the Temple's Mercantile there by the train depot. So if you're looking for your little squishmallows for your little ones, they still have them here at the park. They've just been moved a little bit to the left from where they were originally. Coming up into Creston Valley, if you look right here on the center of the screen, about as far as I can zoom in, unfortunately, but you can see there are quite a bit of the bald eagles up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then over here to the right, just a little bit, there's, I think, another 4 or more. I see at least 4, maybe 5 up there. It's always a really cool sight to take in. Oh, there's one a little closer down here. You see him? And right before all the greenery grows back in, They are very visible, so beginning of the season, towards later in the season, always a good time to come up here and check out the eagles. Oh, there's one right here, messing with some stuff. Oh no, he's eating. He got himself some food. So also just figured out, because the eagle did come down here, but right here in this little wood trough, that is where they have food stored at for them. Watch the corner and grab, I think it was a fish head out of it, and been sitting here watching just munch out on it. Alright, we're going to continue on. We're going to go catch some more rides before the park closes. So I guess as we're heading up the hill here, we'll just hit the rides as they come, and we'll hit Old Blazing Fury here next. I think besides Tennessee Tornado and Big Bear, and I think Thunderhead, I haven't really rode anything else this season. Been really crowded the last few weeks that I've been here. Well, last week when I was here, but holy moly, it got loud in here, so we'll continue this later. Alright guys, so we are off of Blazing Fury for the first time. Excellent as always. Such a classic ride. Something I hope they don't ever get rid of. Update it all you want. Make it smoother, but don't take it out. But they did add a few lighting areas in there's a couple spots with some mannequins that were kind of hard to see before, but they got them lit up a little better, so that was cool. They got the lights working a little bit at the end, but those loud pops, I wish they'd get rid of that stuff. That's a little bit annoying, but yeah, we're gonna head up to, I think, Wild Eagle now. We skipped Tennessee Tornado. As you guys know, not my favorite ride here, but Wild Eagle definitely is. Well, so, we've been walking up. I've probably passed maybe 15 different people since I've walked from Blazing Fury, so really not crowded at all. Everything's set with no wait, so excellent time. For some reason it's supposed to be spring break, but I guess the right spring break crowd is here. They're all going somewhere else. This is one of those queues that I hardly ever see it really full, and when you do, turn around and run, because that's going to be one heck of a wait. And we are done with the Wild Eagle. I love that ride. It's so good, it's so smooth. If you haven't had a chance, when you come to Dollywood, head up into Timber Canyon, ride the Wild Eagle. Sometimes it's usually the lowest weight. Don't know why. It's maybe because it's tucked in just a weird little alcove, but best ride here, hands down. So good. So good. Alright, I think we're going to make our way over to Wildwood Grove now. I've got an itch to ride some Mad Mockingbirds, and then we're going to pop over and do the two coasters there. You got Dragonflyer and Big Bear Mountain. And then after that, we'll probably circle around and do Thunderhead and maybe call it a day. Alright, so we are done with the Mad Mockingbirds. I absolutely love that ride. It's so much fun. I feel like I need to get somebody to have a camera record off the ride so I can kind of show a really good flight pattern. If you want to have a lot of fun on that ride, I figured out the best little drifting pattern in the world for that thing. You kick your cart out really far to the side. It's so much fun. All right, so we are heading around. We're done with Big Bear. I think we're gonna go jump on Mystery Mine and then Thunderhead, and we've hit basically every coaster except for, I believe, Fire Chase. I think I did skip that one just because, honestly, I don't know why. I think I just forgot about it. But yeah, we're gonna head up. We're gonna hit these other coasters. It has been an absolutely incredible evening. Let me flip this camera around and show you. There's nobody here. A couple workers in front of me, but hardly any crowd. Every ride's been a walk-on. I've done basically every coaster. Did Mad Mockingbirds. It's been pretty fun. We're gonna be back again in the morning. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna test the golden hour out. We're gonna see how many things we can get done in that first hour. Or we're gonna probably head over and do probably lightning rod first. Do a little different, little kick on it. But I figured I'd come this evening and just enjoy it. Seemed that there was low wait time or no wait time, so I figured we'd test that, and it was definitely correct. Now we are heading up these steps here to old Mystery Mine. I believe there's gonna be another walk on. I haven't hit this coaster in a little while. It's not my favorite one. It's a little rough at times, but we're gonna give it a go because, well, nothing else to do. Alright, so we are done with Thunderhead. Such a good coaster, especially after that retrack. If you don't like normal wood coasters for how they usually beat you up, give this one a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And we ended up being the only one on our train, so it was pretty cool. That's something that rarely happens. But I think we're going to end up heading out of the park. This has been an excellent night. There's been very low crowds. I've walked on to basically every single ride that I've wanted to. we've been hit every coaster except, I believe, Fire Chaser, so we accomplished quite a bit. And we're going to be back here early in the morning. We're going to be hanging out with a buddy. We're going to be testing out the Golden Hour again for this season. We haven't hit that yet, so we're going to run that, see what all we can do in the first hour. And before we head out here, I just want to say again, a big thank you to everybody. I want to say one first to you, John. You're awesome. Big supporter. Love that guy. If you guys haven't, go subscribe to him. Go check out his stuff. Great content. And then for everybody else that has hit that subscribe button along the way here, everyone that's been tuning in, sticking around, I appreciate you guys. It's been such a fun little journey. We're going to keep it going. We're real close to 1,000, so that's going to be the next big milestone, so hopefully we hit that soon. And as always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe and just stick around. We'll have all kinds of fun adventures. Got a couple new places we're going to go to later in the week that we haven't been to yet. But yeah, so stay tuned. We'll get those going, and we'll see you guys here on the next adventure. Peace. Little side bonus here, I stopped off in the bakery, and look, the brownies are back to how they used to be. They're not in those little containers anymore. They're individual, which means they're thicker and better.